This is Ingenious Giacomo. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm fixing, I already fixed it by the way, that I just finished it. I put a LED bulb. I used some spare parts from Amazon. I wasn't too happy with that, but they're not easy to find. That's a light, as you can see. It's pretty much an antique replica, and all the wire inside got completely, honestly, disintegrated. So it was actually a dangerous thing. So I had to replace all the wire inside. It's a big pain in the neck because all those little elbows and things. So I have another one I need to do. Let me show it to you. It's right there. Same issue here. I thought the controller was bad, but actually the controller is bad. Actually, I had to buy that too. They got fried because the bulb were too big, the one they use. And inside I already put tape, but the problem wasn't just this part of the wire. All the wire inside completely kind of crumbled. So I will go ahead and fix it and show you step per step. Is a pain in the neck though. It's not a job I like to do. And I had to order some smaller wire because a regular size wire would not good for lamps, will not go through the fittings. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll be back once I take it apart. Okay, I'm back. Now we're going to remove the bottom part. Is where my wire coming from the plug. It goes into the light fixture. And that's the wire we'll need to replace it because it's a mess, complete mess. So let's do that. There is 4 screws anchoring this. You see it there, right there. To access them, I had to peel off the little backing. I will glue it back up once I'm done. So just remove. Let me start working on that. Disconnect the wire and take it off from the old unit. Is that better? Normally I use the wire to pull the new wire in it. Just hook it up at the end. The other one was so bad it kind of broke inside, so they take it out piece by piece. I hooked up, the new wire into the old one, and once I pull the piece out, I should be able to pull it almost all the way through. Now, for the final part, the holes are very tiny, so what I used was actually a zip tie who kind of bend and follow them. See the zip tie there? And I put a little tape at the end. I tape up the wire, so the zip tie was great because it's flexible. I pushed it through. I was able to pull the wires all the way to the end. I did remove the little cap, you see there, so I can access the wire currently in it. Like I say, it was a pain in the neck, that's all I can tell you. Okay, so I was able to pull the new wire through by hooking it up to the old one. Now it won't be as easy because inside here is a pain in the neck. They're very tight, but you can see the wire, the condition. That's how it was inside. No wonder we had all sorts of issues with this lamp. We timed the plastic. You can see actually the piece coming out got completely brittle and disintegrated, so the wire was actually completely exposed, creating a short and touching each other. To push through the wires now, I got them through the main part of the lamp to the little piece who kind of swivel. I'm using a fish tape. That's a great little thing to have if you need to push wires through anything. This one actually had an extension, but I lost it. I have a few more anyway. So anyway, I shove it through. Let me see here. And then I got to be careful. But yeah, that's the good thing about those. They go through. See, it's already out, and now I will pull my wires through. And then the difficult part will be to push them through the little segments there using, I cannot use the fish tape, it's just not flexing up. I will use a zip tie and I just tape them to the end, and they worked great for the previous lamp I already finished. As you can see, I was able to pull through my wires pretty easily into the second part of the lamp. Now the difficult part, pushing through all the way to the socket. That's the replacement one. That's the original one. It was no longer working. I guess the short fried it. There's the new one. I think it's paid $11 to $12. It's not perfect, but it works. Let me see. The little tube is for protection during transportation. I will remove it. That's a socket dimmer all in one. Let's keep on with the feeding the lamp the wire through with my little zip tie. As you can see, the zip tie worked great. It pushed right through. All I did was push it, and it came actually out of the hole. Worst case scenario, I would have put a screwdriver in the back since the hole is passed through and push it out, but it did come out on its own. Now I'm gonna fit gently the wire in it, repeat with the final piece until I get it through the head here. I finally got it out. The little zip tie trick worked wonders because I tried a lot of other options, couldn't get it through before. So that's it. Now I'm gonna hook up my little dimmer, the new one, put it back together, and that's it. And of course put back the back cover, wire it, and glue the little thing in the bottom, the little felt, like that's it. I'm back. I already did the electrical. Now I'm gonna put back the cover and glue the little backing to it. So I'll screw the back metal cover, glue the little felt on it, whatever it is, felt, and I think we are ready to go with the final part of the wiring. I will be putting the dimmer into the head and putting the head back together. Screw the cover on and we are ready to go. Both lights are now fixed. They're both working pretty good. They are back in service. That's it, I'm done. Parts were not too expensive. I spent like $10 for the wire and I think $12-13 each for the little dimmer sockets. So like $35 in parts. Thank you again for watching my channel and please subscribe.